Hello everyone and welcome to
Run! Run as fast as you can!
Hello everyone.
Welcome to
Spank. Alright, so let's get on with the news.
radio.
It's actually an audio. So let's talk about fish.
You know, it was actually a cat pub in Bristol.
Oh yeah, that was. Alright, so I think we should introduce a news segment straight away. So we've had this great idea. It's called Gourd News.
Gourd talk.
No, it's Gourd
talk.
News.
We're gonna look up
Pictures
gourds
of
on Bing
gourds.
Images.
Big, oh yes, big images. Yes, because there wasn't a last. There wasn't a last time. This is
Anyway,
the first ever
viewers,
episode.
I'll just look up gourds.
Gourds.
Gourd, not gourds.
Gourds. It has to be a plural.
Okay, gourds on Bing Images. That's GOURDSZ without the Z. That first one looks like a piece of wood.
It's actually a gourd.
I saw like some homes. Just
No, that's clearly a.
Get rid of that
That's
one.
a real, actual gourd, James.
see a little gnome could live in that. What you've taken it away.
Disabling monitoring because I can't hear myself think when all
Oh,
I
no,
can
me
hear is
neither.
myself. So here's a picture of a gourd.
It's like a watermelon. We're not
think
telling the viewers
gourds-
where we are on the page.
I think gourd is
we
better.
have to renew them. Okay, fine.
All right,
Gourd.
this is the 27th gourd. That's a nice gourd.
He just scrolled down. You don't know what one is. One looks like a
This is the
cucumber.
90s the
There's like some courgettes here. One looks like a bowl. Oh, it's. Well, that
what we
was
should
that.
do?
That concludes the first ever episode of
what
Gourd
we should do
News.
is
Gourd
just
Talk.
Share Yahoo, Bing, because they're the best search engines.
week.
Oh yeah, yes. That's a funny joke you just told me that we're not allowed to air, Hamish. All right, so let's play a game. Oh no.
You know what's not
I
a
lost-
joke? The refreshing taste of Pepsi
Oh yes,
Cola.
of course. We are not sponsored by Pepsi Cola, by the way. But yes, we love Pepsi Cola. We think it has a wonderful flavour. And speaking of flavour, we think Pepsi Cola is.
Now for some
So-
bad audio.
No. Why? That's it.
No, indeed.
You just ruined the audio quality of the wonderful audio. The audio is now void, and we're gonna have to start
That's
again.
quality journalism.
It's journalism. Speaking, I think we should have some actual. I mean, this is actual news, of course, but
I have a revised theory on Sansa Stark. If you're a massive nerd and read A Song of Ice and Fire, and then you write a big essay on the Song of Ice and Fire subreddit where you believe that everything George R. R. Martin tells you is lies and misdirection, but I'm a nerd. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm rambling for there.
that was a very fascinating discussion. Let's have another one on next week's episode of Asof News.
Alright, so
Asoy News. Asoyaf.
Good books. Anyway, now I'm going to go into the front page
No,
of
it's
Reddit
just-
to see
hold on,
what
it's
the
just-
top stories of the week
It's
are.
just Sif, right?
Shush.
Because it's A isn't counted and Ov isn't counted. But Sif is cleaning stuff that used to be called GIF.
Whatever. Anyway, let's go to the front page. I'm on the front page of my front page of Reddit to see what the biggest stories of the week. The biggest difference between Fallout 4 and New Vegas. That doesn't seem like a big news story. Reddit isn't good journalism. We need to go to BuzzFeed.
Yes. Yes, BuzzFeed has much better news.
Hang on. Here's one from Reddit. A irresponsible owner doesn't clean up after her dog. It's a GIF, and it's in r/funny, which means it's not funny, because r/funny is the worst. Oh, well, that was two people being s***s.
Yes.
Let's just not show that GIF ever.
Yeah. Okay, so that was a bad GIF. But good news,
It was a good GIF of bad people.
I had some very ethical,
Quality
well-sourced
journalism.
quality journalism from our friends.
OMG, get more buzz.
From our friends at fuzzbead.org.
It says,
It's got-
OMG, get more buzz. Right there.
Oh, this is one. When you have a doppelganger. This tells me exactly what point in time I have a doppelganger and when I don't. That's excellent. Let's read this. Oh, this is written by Ali Winkler of BuzzFeed Motion Pictures staff.
Vinaigrette, I think it is.
Vignette, yes. He's an actual motion pictures person. He does science.
Wow.
That means he's real. And thank you
What?
for
We
ruining
can
our
debate it.
ethical journalism. So anyway, as we were talking about,
Pizza! And in other news, we had dinner.
yes. No, we didn't. We just want to. Right, we have to bring you this very important message. Pizza is good for your eyesight, and you should buy pizza from Domino's along with a refreshing glass of Pepsi Cola, which we think, in our opinions, our non-sponsored opinions, is a very, very good and healthy beverage. Very beverage, very Pepsi Cola, very Domino's. So let's get on to BuzzFeed.
Personally, I prefer to wash down my pizza with a refreshing. You have Pepsi right there. Sorry, there's Pepsi on his desk.
Yes,
And,
that's because we're selling. We have.
I prefer to wash down my pizza with a refreshing glass of Pepsi Cola.
Why the hell am I laughing so much? What's wrong with you or something? Okay, BuzzFeed. So, we've got this article. Yeah, I got an email. We've got this actual video, which is excellent for making an audio, right?
Let's see the reactions here. The reactions are important.
Right.
Reactions.
We're reacting.
We're not reacting.
We're doing a reaction.
Really? You really? I mean, I have a Beyonce.
Ha ha ha! This video is painful to watch.
Beyonce pins.
This video is actually physically painful.
Oh my god, somebody tagged me in 12 pictures of Gabby. Gabby, when did you even go to Peru? We're so different. We don't even look alike. I know. Oh,
We're giving BuzzFeed money! Yay!
what rash? Your rash, you were telling me about it yesterday. Oh my god.
Kill me.
Oh, hey, Gabby.
Kill
All right, so let's just stop this.
Kill me!
Turn off the BuzzFeed video. Let's see the reactions. The reactions really matter.
Oh yeah, reactions.
31
21
persons thought it was LOL.
21 thought it was love heart, whatever that means.
We should vote it trashy.
But nobody thought
Like
trashy,
trashy.
amazing, blimey, splendid, or oh dear. I think we should rate it
Blimey.
Oh dear, I think it deserves, but it's not letting us. Oh, you have to log in. I'm not logging into
Log in
BuzzFeed.
with Twitter. It's fine.
Right, let's do another one. Let's go 38 sentences that will confuse the out of everyone who is not from Manchester. 38, that's a not arbitrary number. Okay, let's go.
Get off of BuzzFeed.
Alright, now we have to read this and try and not fail to get the cap off. That's the challenge.
I can't get the cap on!
What you say?
That's I only went Mel. When
Mel?
Mel, I'm so good at this.
Who's Mel and why do you want her?
Damn it. We need to start again.
Right, get off this BuzzFeed crap. Let's go on to Pinterest.
Yes. Pinterest. That's even
Pint.
better.
Pintray. Pinterest.
I'm trying to speak. I can't have a coherent thought process anymore. Okay, so pint rest. This is where people rest their pints, and you have to log in with Facebook.
Hey,
No.
we've got a Photoshop battles post here on Reddit.
Oh.
White pigeon wearing a harness of some kind.
Why is there so much swearing? I should kick you off the show for
said-
being rude.
I'm executive producer or editor or whatever I
No,
said last
I'm
time.
editor. Rachel Dolezal, by the way, that's the person we were talking about, the transracial. Oh yeah, let's make a
We were
news-
talking about that to your mother, not on the show.
Don't make
Shut
fun
up.
of my mother.
Don't you call me a
Damn it, see now I don't know whether I'm supposed to beep that out, because I watched a video about whether or not you're supposed to beep things out and when and why and how, and that is needed to make the point, but I also don't want to include it. Damn it!
It's fine, no one's gonna listen anyway.
Alright, so transracial is real. Does Rachel Dolezal actually believe she is black. When she was little, she would draw herself with a brown crayon.
Okay.
What?
Who cares?
Alright, let's make a news story. So, this is a revolution in biology as a woman has figured out how to... a woman has had the first ever race change surgery. Her name is Rachel Dolezal, and she is from America. Surprisingly. Yes, great news. And she is now black because that's not racist. It's just who she really is. So, and she's the leader of an organization against racism. We interrupt this segment to bring you an auto-playing video. Yeah,
That was fun. Anyway, in other news, on r/A Song of Ice and Fire again, Pilu Azbaic talks about Euron Greyjoy. Now, you won't understand that if you're a casual show-watching noob, but this is Euron
see,
Greyjoy.
I'm a 90s kid, so anything you understand, I understand again.
You're not a 90s kid.
Yes, I am.
I'm a 90s kid. You're not a 90s kid.
I am a 90s kid because I have listened to a music. Yes, that's right. I've listened to a music from the 90s, and you know what? I realised the reason that I can't speak coherently is because I've got monitoring turned on, and it is just like having a speech jammer. So there we go. That's much better. Excellent. I can now hear myself think.
No, turn the speech jammer back on.
No.
What's the point in wearing headphones?
That's a really good point.
Speech jammer goes back
Well,
on.
I guess in order to serve our purpose as proper good journalists, we have to have this. We have to have the speech jammer on. Okay. And
It's
here
an
we-
accidental speech jammer, by the way.
Here we go.
Viewers.
Now this is the Guardian. I can't speak. This is the Guardian's definition of transracial. Apparently Rachel has it wrong and destructive. Now I don't think that's true, because if you're adding someone to the list of people you can count as being black, that's definitely constructive, right? What are your thoughts, James?
Bird noises. I'm watching a GIF of a plane.
Oh, by the way, for anyone
Oh,
that hasn't noticed, we actually have a special, slightly late New Year gift in that Finn isn't here. So happy birthday, everyone!
Yeah, we forgot to.
You forgot to say that.
Forgot to say that Finn isn't here because
That's fine.
because his
fine,
brother's
though.
using his computer.
Yeah. So
This is a Christmas episode, by the way.
oh, this is the Christmas episode. So Merry Christmas.
Merry
yeah.
Christmas, yeah.
Merry Christmas and happy birthday, Jesus. I did a salute. You can't see 'cause it's an audio, but I salute Jesus. He was a good man with
So
a questionable belief, but I mean, I don't.
oh, you know what? Right now, I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna set up our brand spanking news Gmail. So
Oh no, don't actually do that.
we need to get mail.
Plus, I would be faster doing that anyway.
I'm
surely.
doing it. Just go back to BuzzFeed.
I'll fight. What?
Go Reddit.
You told me to
Reddit.
go- you told me to
Reddit.
go off BuzzFeed.
Reddit, please.
Why? Oh, you know what I'll do? Here's.
Let's stop my toe.
let's-
Wow.
oh.
I stubbed my toe.
Good job, James. And on that note, we've got some very exciting journalism from Reddit in the form of this week's headlines. So let's go reddit.com/r/titlegore/top of the week. I started not saying the exact URL by the point that I got to of the week, in case you
So,
didn't.
I've
So-
never heard of this subreddit.
This is a great subreddit. The top one is, why are so many black celebrities accused of rap? Second one, have you ever had the moment where you almond died, but then you were saved? Serious and ounces only! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark!
What's your
question
favourite
mark.
part of the year 215?
Oh, there's gonna be some good responses to this. Yeah, favorite part of the year 250. That's 81% upvoted. That one time when the Romans massacred the inhabitants of Alexandria, Egypt. Great stuff. That's very
Great
exciting
name.
news this week. What else? Driver hits the woman on road, but suddenly, I'm making the titles worse. I need to turn off the speech jammer right now. Or it's not even a deliberate speech jammer. It's just the fact that latency. So driver hits the woman on road, but girl suddenly
Turn
safe.
the speech jammer back on.
No. Today I learned a woman married 25 years who quickly divorced her husband without telling him she had just won the lottery was forced to pay him all of her winnings.
Wow.
Sure. First Battleship movie was directed in water, but from tomorrow thoughts Battleship 2 will be at island where I going fight against alien threats.
Right, I know we're just gonna have the brand spanking news logo for the whole video when it's on YouTube.
Yeah,
Right now,
no.
I'd like you to put in that GIF, the GIF of Gandalf going. It's a repost, and if you don't know which one it is, I'll certainly
Wait,
give you it.
wait.
But it's gonna be right now.
Wait, watch this, right? I'm gonna summon the magic of Gandalf.
Bird noises.
Yeah, and that's the GIF. Good job. And I apologise for the clicking, which completely overdrove the microphone and probably killed you. Don't worry.
He'll probably
So-
edit it out. He's a computer
Oh,
wizard.
here's a
with his
very.
elite Kansas City hacking skills.
I think, yeah, it's important that we have some kind of. You can tell how prepared we are. Some kind of psychological right. It's possible that please take over. Please take over. Right, so let's get right into the news. As
Yo, let's get
some people would say.
exquisite.
Oh yeah, alright, let's do a reaction video.
We're not doing a reaction video.
reaction
Shut
audio.
up.
Let's do a reaction audio of Cool Cat Saves the Kids. It's a great, well-made movie.
We're not doing a reaction. I no.
Alright, let's watch this. This is great. Oh, haha! That's so badly made. Haha. You know, this isn't really
Yeah.
the same without Finn.
No, we need a. It doesn't
We
matter.
need somebody sensible to just tell us to shut up.
It's fine. We can keep going without him.
No, but this is the part where we have a big, long, emotional backstory, and I edit in some cheesy music. Okay.
Okay. Well.
Right. So, yeah, I think we really need to have Finn because without Finn.
No, maybe it can be the
Sorry, I need to get.
how to sing falsetto video stuff. What? How to sing falsetto video.
Yes.
So edit that out. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the part where we have an emotional backstory. No, this is the part. I think we need Finn because without him we're nothing, and Finn has gotten us to where we are this day.
Finn is my
without-
rock. One time I forgot to tie my shoe, and Finn was right down on his knee tying my shoe for me.
And then he
He's such a
tripped you
sweet
up
guy.
though by accident, which was a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
And you shouted at him so hard and beat him with jumper cables. Haha. Wait, cheers, Finn. You're a good guy. Psych. Oh. Oh. We just got some bad news from our producer. Our email address is banned.
It's not banned. It's just taken.
No, it's banned.
Whoever has our
It's
email
banned.
address is going down. I'm telling you.
No, I can tell you right now for a fact it is banned.
Look, we're just gonna go with Brand Spanking News Network. So if you have any fan mail, send it to brandspankingnewsnetwork@gmail.com.
Now, let's actually take
And-
note of this password this time.
We're not telling you,
because
though.
You made a joke account on Gmail and lost it immediately, and we haven't got it back, which is fine because it's not that important, but it's a shame. Alright, readers submitted questions.
Yay, radio.
Audio. So, this is Ask Reddit. No, this is our reader submitted questions.
We have
sent to
readers.
us
We have
on
many readers.
brandspankingNewsNetwork.gmail.com. So the first one is, what tasty food would you find disgusting if eaten over rice?
iPhones.
iPhones. Mentos here, it says.
We're not. We're
I
answering.
mean, we say, yes, our opinion is Mentos, although we do have a key question, which is, how is the rice going to be prepared? Steamed, fried, any seasonings added? If any of the above, Mentos. But not Mentos and Coke, unless the Coke is Pepsi Cola. No, especially because we don't find it disgusting. Pepsi Cola is not disgusting.
I implore you to buy all the Pepsi Cola you can buy. Because
Yes,
it's
I-
Pepsi Cola.
I completely agree. I think you should spend all of your life
questions?
savings
Rattle through
on
the questions.
Pepsi Cola. Alright, next question. Throwaway time.
What's a secret that could literally ruin your life if it came out? I am a lizard person in
Oh.
your government.
Oh, crap. No, you just ruined your life. I'm gonna have to beep out the whole thing.
Right, move on.
Oh, no, I have to answer it. The secret that could literally ruin my life.
Literally.
And this is going to be silly because nobody on Reddit is... I mean, none of us are going to actually want to say this question that was submitted by email to us. But yeah, I mean, I was in dire financial straits, so I sold my home to keep my struggling business afloat. And I forgot to tell the owners that they have an 800 square foot bunker on the property that I built about 7 years ago. And so the entrance to it is well hidden, but I still come and go very early and very late in the day. I'm a single man who keeps to himself. I'm in a situation where I could move somewhere else, but I love this paradise so much.
We're in the bunker now.
Yeah, we're recording this from a bunker.
No, sorry,
there.
we're recording this from the special official Brand Spanking News studio, which is why we didn't get interrupted by someone walking in the door because they'll know where.
Yeah, people never interrupt
So-
us because we have a designated
Yeah.
recording area
What
with
is
a
your-
sign. We actually did put up a sign, and it's not that we should have; it's that we did.
Should have.
I thought that.
Right,
You
so
don't have to correct
next
it.
question. What is your internet white whale?
No, we're not doing that one.
Which-
What
oh,
are some
okay.
must-have Chrome extensions? I think that AdBlock Plus usually.
Why are we not doing that one?
Because it's a bad question.
Something you've been
AdBlock
searching for
Plus-
years to find with no luck. There was a song.
No. What are some must-have Chrome extensions? And I would say Checker Plus for Gmail, stylish, although I don't use it anymore. AdBlock Plus, although I usually turn it off. Feedly, even though I only have alerts on it from one website, and they're usually really late. Wayback Machine, because it's occasionally
It's
useful.
really good, yeah. It's really good.
Awesome Screenshot, because taking screenshots is occasionally handy. Window Resizer, in case I ever want to record something. And Avast, because that came with Avast. And a little slidey menu. Oh no, that's just
Well,
the regular Chrome
Michael,
menu.
you're an idiot. What you want is Reddit Enhancement Suite. Anyway, the thing I was trying to find for ages
No,
on
you
the
don't need
internet
Reddit
and couldn't
enhancements
find.
because we're not looking
Shush.
at Reddit, we're reading emails.
But I'm telling you, you're an idiot. You want
Okay,
Reddit
carry
Enhancement
on.
Suite. Anyway, I was trying to find this song for such a long time because I remembered it from my childhood, even though I didn't really like it, and it was just more a song I wanted to find the name of. It turns out it's called "Move Your Feet" by Junior Senior. We're not going to play it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh,
so-
that's the one that goes, everybody.
Yeah, I had no idea of the name, and
Yeah,
then someone
that one, yeah.
tweeted it or something.
Yeah, great.
It's great.
What is something someone said that forever changed your way of thinking?
Heil Hitler. Aye, alright.
No, actually, I have a feeling that's taking it too far. We might actually get...
Right, just take out that whole question then. Right,
Yes.
moving on. I'll say the next question. What's the next question? Where are we?
What are some interesting
say it
tests you can take to find out about yourself? It's a very good question. What's your answer, James?
Well, I test. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, Mike.
I think that
I'm not James.
I'm
by the way.
quite glad that I took that test for HIV and just to make sure it was negative.
Are you positive?
No,
You
it's
took it.
negative.
So you didn't take
It's
it.
negative. I'm not. That's all. I'm not sick
Okay,
anymore.
so the next question. What is your favourite video that's 10 seconds or less? Well, I have a few that are all on Watch.tv. That's 2 V's, and the rest of it's spelt like the word watch.
We're not allowed to promote that. We're supposed to promote Pepsi Cola
Shut
that
up.
we're not sponsored by.
We're not sponsored by Pepsi Cola.
Next
Anyway,
question.
it's a really good website, and there's one of them.
So is Pepsi
There's one of
Cola.
them where Neil deGrasse Tyson just goes, "Look at the sedimentary rock," and then he like powers up like Goku from that anime weeb thing, and then he just Oh, sorry, he goes, pickle where? Anywhere. Then he powers up like Goku. Then he goes, how about that one? And it's absurd.
Actually, that sounds quite good. I would say my favourite video that's 10 seconds or less is anything.
What's the coolest thing that our email submitted questioner can buy for under $25? Well, we don't buy in dollars, you idiot. Go away.
Was submitted by RL Rhino 7 at I won't say because this is an email, but that's his first. Yeah, that's his first name. That was submitted by RL Rhino 7. That's just funny name.
So yeah, we don't buy in dollars, you idiot. Moving on. What is the person who named Walkie Talkie?
No, we have to be thorough,
come
right?
on.
We can't. We have to answer every question, including the one we skipped.
We can just move on. Just
Alright, so $25 is £17. So I would say the coolest thing I can buy for £17.
1,700 penny sweets. And 1,754 penny sweets because you didn't read the whole thing.
No, I would say that the coolest thing I can buy for £17 is a £5 coin, which isn't legal tender. They're the best. Also, assuming that we are PhDs, this person wants a dumbed down summary of our thesis. I think it's kind of too complicated for them to understand.
Yeah, no. So go up again. You missed one.
Better.
Yeah. What would the person who named Walkie Talkies have named other items? Well, Pepsi Cola he would have named delicious. Moving on.
Yes. No, actually, he would have named it Drinky. Okay, so what are some must-have apps on your cell phone nowadays? Google Chrome. What are some psychological life hacks you can do to give you an advantage in situations?
What you want to do is just scream in people's faces and then say, sorry, that was an accident. And then they forget you screamed, but then they're really scared of you.
Yes, I would also say if you walk up to someone and say, help me, help me, help me, this man behind me has a gun, usually they'll run away in fear. So that helps. Alright, what is cool to be good at, yet uncool to be really good at? Making up questions like this one.
Moving on.
Yes.
Right, get a serious
should
question.
read a
Who
few
cares?
questions.
Move past a serious question. Who
Oh no,
cares?
serious questions are
So,
the only questions.
Parents of
No, we only care about serious
parents of
questions.
brand spanking news. That's not us. What's something your kid has done that you pretend to be angry about, but secretly impressed and amused you? I don't have children, you idiot. What's
Oh no, it's our parents. We have to go and ask our parents
We're
right
not
now.
doing it. It's not happening.
No, I need to go and ask my mum.
It's not happening. Move
Something.
along.
Oh no, but it's something I've done. So it's just something that she pretended to be angry about, but secretly it impressed or amused her.
What's a good subreddit to binge the all-time top
I don't wanna
posts
ask
off?
about that.
Well, we're not doing that.
We're
Move on.
We're not doing that. I have no idea. I don't use Reddit. I only get
Ask
user-submitted
Reddit.
email questions.
Yeah, that's what we're reading.
Yes.
People who grew up in in different socio-economic class as your significant others. What are the notable differences you've noticed, and how does it affect your relationship, if at all? That's when people send in relevant questions. Jesus Christ. What are the best YouTube channels to binge watch? You suck at cooking. Moving on.
Actually, I would disagree. I would say I don't suck at cooking, so screw you.
What a piece of stand-up comedy, 10 minutes or less, has made you
Look,
successfully
Hamish,
made you
you're
cry
doing
with laughter?
questions wrong. You're supposed to be more enthusiastic. Right, watch this, watch this. What piece of stand-up comedy, 10 minutes or less, has successfully made you cry with laughter?
There was one thing, and I haven't found it again because I don't know who did it, but it was this guy, and it was just like a
Probably a
excerpt. It's an
translator.
excerpt from one of his shows, and he was talking about how he and his friend put on like 21 times in this jukebox in a cafe, "What's New Pussycat?" like in a row, you know, the one by Tom Jones, and he and it's just he's describing the reactions of all the people in the restaurant.
Reactions? I love reaction videos.
Triggered.
Me too. Alright, what website
a really funny
would
one.
you
I
recommend
liked
that
it.
most probably haven't heard of? Well, there's this great website called YouTube.
Oh, wow.
It's this new startup by they used to work for PayPal, you know, the payment company, and they made this video site where anyone can post a video about anything. It's
no,
a
but-
really, really great way of sharing stuff with your friends.
In all seriousness, and this is I'm going to be,
Well, that
I'm
was
gonna
in all
be
seriousness.
entirely serious here.
I have a
the
time
first time
machine.
I've ever
This is
been serious on
2005.
this show ever, but there's a great website.
No, it's not. You're always serious on this show.
Serious journalism. Anyway,
Yeah.
there's a great website called Crowd Haiku where you do haikus, but they're crowdsourced.
Oh yeah, let's speaking of which, let's go make
Get
one.
off! We're doing it.
No, we have to make. Alright, I'll read one I made earlier, right? It uses syllable detection to fill in the words, and basically people vote on the words they like the best. So
Right,
this
let's
is mine.
just create a haiku.
This is my
to see if we
haiku.
can
It's
do it.
DJ Khaled best. What? Dank? Ruined the haiku, mate. Amazed. Smart, loyal, egg-whites. That's a haiku that got ruined by the bad syllable detection.
That's because you used letters for syllables, isn't it?
There's also why is this is another one. Why is my ass hurting? That's 2, 3, 4, 7,
That's
6.
6, idiot.
6. I am truly happy now. I'm not
I'd
gonna say
David
anymore.
Schramm.
I'm not gonna say anymore. I just said. Damn it.
Oh, it's a haiku. You can't start. A man is not a piece of fruit. Anyway,
Oh, for God's sake, stop quoting that.
you can't eat an orange
Right, so
and throw
here's-
away the peel. A man is not
Here's
a
a
piece
crowd
of fruit.
haiku. Let's make up a haiku right now. Stupid. I'm just gonna continually vote on stupid and downvote anything that's winning. Because that's how it works. The aim of crowd haiku is to spam upvote as
You
often
can
as
just
you
spam
can.
type stupid and it'll.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's easier. Because I can just copy and paste that as well.
yeah.
Hey. Easy. Stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid.
You can't do stupid. It's,
Use. Oops, crap. Oh, there's a rate limit. You can't do that. Crap. Oh well, I'll just.
So now that we've contributed to crowd haiku
Yeah, we contributed
and
to crowd
confused our
haiku.
listeners, let's move on.
Yes, and you can view this haiku right now at the time that we're recording
We're
this.
doing our email segment, Michael. Now
Yeah,
get
let's
back
do
to
an
our
email
email
segment.
segment.
Right, I'm gonna have some friends.
In the emails
Since
you-
we just set up this email
Yeah.
and this isn't live, I'm gonna have some friends send emails.
Okay, so with your emails to Brand Spanking News, you can send whatever you like. It doesn't have to be like a short question like our questions that were sent to us, definitely. But
I'm just saying, hey anyone, send an email to brandspankingnewsnetwork@gmail.com so we can answer questions.
I'll tell them to do it soon because, 20 minutes left in the show ish.
Like right now. Cool. Let's get more questions in the meantime. Who's the scariest
I've
person
got a
you've ever
Skype.
met?
I wonder what that could be. Well, I might as well oblige you.
Oh, yes, this is in relation to something I said earlier on outside of the news. Has nothing to do with the news or anything. So there. Also, we've got a question here sent by Battle Cat Supreme, which is a funny first name, but I guess some parents these days are just like to be postmodern. So they've sent a question: who is the scariest person you've ever met?
Emperor Palpatine.
Yes, I would agree. Although also, I think a good candidate is probably
Trump.
Michael Bay.
Trump 2015.
Just the fact that like the moment I saw him, everything exploded like at that same moment.
Michael, get back to the question. Stop with your typing.
See, that's the kind of thing which if you said it to Michael Bay, he would just spontaneously combust. It's quite scary. Don't recommend.
Well, don't what? Get away. Just, jeez.
Alright, so instructions say inflate ball to 42,000 psi. Alright, watching this,
I'm
and
watching it.
explosion! That's Michael Bay's filmmaking, basically. So
Okay, so
there
now
you go.
that's done. We're gonna get back to the user submitted emails, which Michael just deleted because he's an idiot.
Oh, great. Okay, I'll open Gmail right now. Don't worry about it. Oh, Checker does show both my email addresses. That's really cool. Nice. So I'll open up this one. So, we made this radio, yeah, we made an email address and we've already got an email despite
wow.
having not published this before.
We're great.
Because it's almost as if our friends are actually emailing, but they're not. It's just a random fan because they love the show so much. So this is an email from him, from John, who said, "Wow, many email. I like your show, Brosif. Got good hunting, stranger bird noises." So
Wow, what a
great guy! Thank
an
you so much for the
informed
support.
guy. How's he know?
And yeah, he's very informed. He knows the email before it's even made publicly available. That's quite impressive. So, what else are we talking about today on the show, or in the show, or with the show? Well, I don't know. Who
Well,
cares?
why don't we go through some more user submitted questions, which I'm going to.
Do you mean the ones that aren't on Reddit?
Yeah, the ones. Yeah, that's all questions. There are no questions on Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit does not have any content posted by anyone. It's an empty website. Right, so let's take some questions from Tumblr.
Tumblr.
So this one is hostile sexists ban women from sports clubs. Wolf whistle at women. Love topless calendars. Leave the housework to their wives. Believe women who claim to want equality actually want special treatment. Say most women interpret innocent remarks as sexism. Benevolent sexists hold doors open for women. Call women love or dear. Refuse to split a bill. Offer women their jacket if they look cold. Say a woman should be put on a pedestal. Say men should make sacrifices to provide for women.
Get off your Tumblr subs. No one cares about Tumblr.
So thinking that somebody... how is this even a question? This is a horrible question. I'm going to hunt down whoever sent this.
Right, okay. Now for an email that was sent in by one of our fans. In our last week's, we had a... we were telling everyone to send in emails to, fan us. What is something that would be way more... What's something way more people would enjoy if there was if there wasn't such a negative stigma around it? It's a speech jammer that's totally still on. Anyway, Michael, what do you think?
It has been for quite a long time.
What do you think,
Hamish is
Michael?
just an idiot. No, he's not. He's very clever and good at speech. Well, I think that... Justin Bieber is... Justin Bieber's appreciated too much for his talent. So, I think that everything else as a
Owning
result
a bidet apparently
isn't appreciated enough. So basically what I'm trying to say is that we need Jesus.
Okay.
Religion would be better if it weren't for religion being supported by people.
So, Michael,
by
what's
the
your
kind of
favourite thing
people
in your saved section
who-
on Reddit?
Basically what I'm trying to say, I'm still finishing this, is that, screw this, it's a terrible question, I'm moving on. My favourite thing in my Reddit saved section,
have so
let
much
me
stuff
log
and I
into
don't know.
Reddit quickly.
Why aren't you logged in all the time?
Because I was logged in before, I somehow got logged out, and this isn't my password.
Look, I have a lot of stuff in my saved section of Reddit,
Stuff this, you can answer this question.
but I'm not sure because I can't remember all. There's one GIF of the guy who plays Jaime Lannister in Game of Thrones going nice, but
Right.
I don't know. Apart from that, I don't know.
Police called to McDonald's after staff mocked teenage girl for ordering 6 cheeseburgers. That sounds like some news that we can
person
report.
looks like a person who I know, but probably isn't.
No, of course not. But wow, that's disgusting. How can people be so ableist and so anti-fat people? Just because someone is ordering 6 cheeseburgers doesn't mean they should be laughed at for ordering 6 cheeseburgers.
Like a fatty.
It's not like ordering 6 cheeseburgers is an absurd and obviously a dangerous thing to do. That's... Why would anyone think that? Should be more respectful, guys. So,
So, Michael, what do insanely poor people buy that ordinary people know nothing about?
oh well.
Why are they
in
asking
my-
us this? They ask
In
us
my
if we
in
know
my
how to-
opinion, I would say more than anything else, they buy savings accounts. Yeah.
Nice. I don't know if that's true.
Oh, now this is a very good point. A new study done by real actual scientists has found that I have a boyfriend, the phrase I have a boyfriend, is the easiest way to get men to leave you alone if you're a woman because he respects the other man. Ha. That's science.
So, here's what's happening here. I'm trying to go through our user submitted emails, and you're trying to go through some weird subreddit.
Random stupid
some
posts by idiots on
some weird
Tumblr.
subreddit, and it's just being all like a disformed mess that no one can understand. So,
Wait,
What's-
you didn't. It's not Reddit. It's email.
what small websites do most people need to be aware of?
I think everyone
Michael.
should go to the brand spanking news website, which I'm about to set up.
We don't have one. Go away.
Okay, we don't. No, everyone should use Gmail more because it lets you email us. Like Brand Spanking News
Network.
Network at gmail.com. Also, I think a very important website.
The word network isn't in there twice, by the way.
No,
Oh yeah, Pepsi.com.
Yeah, no, it's pepsi.co.uk or pepsi.com. Depends where you're from.
PepsiCo.co.uk.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
that's the company.
delicious, refreshing
It's
taste.
PepsiCo, yeah.
Um,
It's just Pepsi.com though. That's confusing, right? So yeah, that's something that people don't know probably, but it's very important that you get familiar
so
with
Michael,
Pepsi because
what
it's a
gets
very
weirder
good
and
website.
weirder the more you think about it?
Weirder and weirder. I would say the fact that we're still recording this news and haven't like just stabbed ourselves in the face.
I'd say George R. R. Martin's hit series, A Song of Ice and Fire, but then again, I'm a nerd.
Why
apparently.
do you keep bringing that up?
Because I really like it and it's always on my mind.
But I don't, and it isn't. So stop.
It is always on my mind. You're lying to me.
Oh well, I'll tell you what. Let's have no. I said
Alright,
it is not.
here's one. What's your favourite movie that most of us have never even heard of? There's a great film, and
Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
absolutely exquisite, called Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, hold
and
on.
it sounds
No.
like it would be rather inappropriate, but it's not.
No,
and it sounds like it'd be a
Wait,
generic
wait.
teenagers having their drama film, but it isn't, and it's extremely funny. Just go and watch it.
But wait, if it's an exquisite film, surely it should be Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
No.
It's exquisite.
Also,
Watch that movie. It's hilarious. In a bad way.
The Man from Earth, pretty good apparently. What cities are worth visiting? Well, we've been to cities, me and my family, and I liked London because I could speak the language.
What, like get out, be bloody way, mate. That kind of thing.
Yeah, why not? Boston looks interesting, but I've never been.
I think my favourite cities are
This is Boston, Massachusetts.
hold on, I'm just looking up some cities that I've been to, because I've been to a lot. It's hard to remember them off the top of my head. I would say that my favourite cities are Jewel
He's on BuzzFeed, by the way.
and Blue Earth.
He's on bloody BuzzFeed
Hereford.
again.
Uh,
Wait, the market town of
Happy.
Hereford? Hereford.
Yes,
Hereford.
that, exactly.
Hereford.
Hershey, these are all places in America, but they're all nice, and they're all the first result I could find without hesitating any longer. Hico, Fort Payne, Atlantic City, that's not that obscure. Why is this in a list of it?
Okay,
BuzzFeed
Michael.
is terrible. I'm killing
Michael.
BuzzFeed.
If your life depended on getting someone to laugh, which YouTube video would you show them?
This one.
Which one? No, your life depends on it.
Yeah, this one because it's an hour.
What do you mean this one? The listeners can't
Episode
see.
2 of Brand Spanking News.
Our listeners are blind and it's your fault.
I'm talking about Brand Spanking News because, based on the length of the video alone, by sheer statistics, somebody's bound to laugh at least once.
Probably not. Okay, let's move on. I was going to start watching some videos, but maybe I'll do that later. Wait, no, I can't watch videos because it's an email sent in. There's no videos to words. What are some text-based subreddits to kill time reading?
I would say /r/ all is pretty
Look,
good.
if you want some sometimes funny but usually crap stuff, you have to browse top of all time on any subreddit to get the good stuff, but go to shitty fan theories.
Yeah, I was thinking that actually.
Or if you want some absurd fan theories about A Song of Ice and Fire, go to /r/ASOIAF.
Or Asoic.
And Asoiaf.
Asoiaf. Yes, Asoiaf.
Anyway, that's a really good one, such as the theory that
Is this a
Tyrion
spoiler?
Lannister is a time travelling fetus.
Okay,
Let's
that's
move on.
definitely a spoiler. You just ruined it for everyone. You spobbler. You spobbled it.
Okay. There's also the theory that Dario equals Euron, but if you're a show noob, you've never heard of Dario. You've never heard of Euron because you're a noob. I keep stuttering, even though we don't have the speech jammer on.
Yeah, you're very, very good at speaking, that's all. People who are good at speaking tend to stutter because the speech is coming into their head faster than they can say it. That's how it works.
That's me. That's what I'm saying. What? No, it's because I'm speaking faster than the speech can come into my head.
Yes, that too.
Right, so Michael, this is the question for you with your elite Kansas City hacking skills.
Yes.
But what are the best computer hackers able to do right now that most people are unaware of?
If it's unaware of, I'd say the best they can do is actually a lot less than people think, because, for example, the whole talk nonsense with the whole site was probably losing millions in profits due to leaked data. It turned out that all that actually happened was a DDoS. So not very much in general.
Okay, Michael thinks we shouldn't be scared of Lizard Squad. The horrible, terrible internet gangstas.
The
Lizard
internet
Squad.
gangsters who actually didn't really do much. Well, I think they started this DDoS service, which means maybe they are competent, but then they only used their skills for a really trivial and stupid thing. So, whatever.
Lizard Squad is the single biggest danger on the internet.
No, I completely think that's nonsense. And the more publicity they get, the worse things are. Like, just leave
You're a
them.
liar. You're trying to take down the Lizard Squad fear, but they need to be scared.
No,
Scary.
that's not how it works.
Jihadi John.
I forgot. Why?
Because you cussed out the Jihadi John segment in the last episode.
Look, you mentioned John earlier. That would be the time. It's completely random. Did that just pop into your head? We have to have a serious talk about this. You cannot. You cannot just do that. The only person that we're allowed to have who's called John is John C.
What is the cleanest, least offensive, funniest joke you know?
Wait, cleanest, least offensive, and funniest joke.
Yeah.
Right. I would say the one about how do you make. That's not.
Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to help her check her balance, so I pushed her over.
Yeah. See, that's ageist. That's not offensive. The problem is this question is being asked on the internet, and you have to remember that everyone is a whiny, annoying crybaby, and everything's offensive. So
My new thesaurus is terrible. Not only that, but it's also terrible.
that one is kind of clever, but that's offensive to people who
Shut up
identify.
with your tumblering.
What if you identify as a thesaurus? If you're thesaurus sexual, then clearly saying
Here's
that
one that starts.
If you say that a thesaurus is terrible, that's saying that all thesauruses are terrible, and that's sexism.
Shut up with your tumblering. Anyway, here's one that starts.
Tumbler.
A game warden is walking along a beach one morning when he spots a man with a bucket of lobsters. Okay, moving on.
I didn't even laugh. I didn't even hear
What's
that.
a foot long and slippery? A slipper.
No, it's not. Ah,
Yes, it is.
but not really. Ah.
What's blue and not heavy? Light blue? What?
No, these aren't
Yeah.
funny. See, the only way to make a funny joke is to offend someone, but that someone will usually not take it seriously because it's a joke. But some people do, which is why you
Okay.
shouldn't make jokes about religion. Even though
What's
I
red
have
and smells like
just now.
paint?
Paint, red paint,
Red paint. Okay,
Yeah.
what's blue and smells like red paint?
blue paint.
You're correct.
Yeah, why would anyone not
I
figure
don't
that
know.
out?
I got fired from the orange juice factory because I couldn't concentrate.
But who said anything about the juice being concentrate or something?
Shut up. Shut up. I don't trust trees. They're kind of shady.
Why are we still reading these? We should.
A ship carrying blue paint and a ship carrying red paint both crashed on an island. All the sailors were marooned. I think maroon's more of like a brown and a red mix. Like a brown. Yeah, so.
it probably is.
Yeah.
Although if you mix too much paint, it'll get darker, right?
So, Michael, if you could send an anonymous text to yourself 5 years ago, what would you write? If you didn't have a phone.
If
shut
5
up.
years ago I probably didn't have.
Okay,
a
you can
phone.
send a text message via a non-phone other way, but you'll get it.
Wait, you mean if you could send, like, right now, send a text that would go back in time 5 years
Yeah.
and be received by my old phone that I had then?
Yeah.
I would probably say, be sure to send this text.
Okay, here's a question for me.
No, hold on.
Here's a question for me.
Okay.
What is the scariest real organisation in the world? Lizard Squad. Moving on.
No. It's the government. The reptiles, secretly reptiles. You should
They're
fear
working
them.
with Lizard Squad. They're all reptiles. You fool.
Yeah, the government are lizard. The lizard squad is the government. Oh my god, it's a conspiracy confirmed.
Okay, so are we at an hour of time now?
No, I don't think so because this is a 15-minute recording and we're half an hour. Plus, I need to cut the random silence because we're so bad at this. I mean, we're really good.
See,
and
I thought we were
professional.
at about 40 minutes, and
No, but this is 17. See, now we're talking about the length of the audio while making the audio. We did this twice now.
what GIF produces just hysterical laughter every time. I bet I'll find the one of the man falling for 9 seconds. We can put that in the video. It's probably fine. Here's what I accidentally
I have to use the magical gift magic though, right?
No, I accidentally clicked the username. Cause
Right, let's show everyone. This is
Anyway.
an audio, but we're gonna use the magical power of gifts, right? So
Right, so this
Wait,
one just
wait,
says
shh.
classic.
oh, that's pretty good. But right, we have to use the magical gift power to summon it into the audio and turn the audio into a video, right? So wait, no. I only know how to do it. Oh, wait. This
Bird
you ruined it. No, you ruined
noises.
it. This is a more complicated one, right? It's. There we go. And I've got a GIF. How
Are you
cool
sure
is that?
we're at that time that you said we're at in the thing? Because I thought
No.
at 22 we were 20 minutes through.
It says 34 there, so we've got. We could just call it a day now, though. I mean, this is going to like nothing. We're running out of things to talk about within an hour. I think it's too.
We're running out of things to talk about at the start. We should really plan something at least. Email us with ideas of
Email us,
segments.
yeah, email us or leave YouTube comments. But if you want to be professional,
Yeah,
email
but,
is objectively better for some reason.
We're gonna hate you if you use YouTube comments because
YouTube comments.
But
are
if you use
terrible.
YouTube comment, you can call us a dumb gay if you'd like, because that's what
That's
YouTube
what
comments
YouTube
are for.
comments do, yeah. Also, be sure to tell us that 60 people
So,
disliked
Michael.
our video, and they're probably bad people.
What's a lesser known app that you can't live without? Well, here's an app that I think some people probably like, but I've struggled to find a use for because, I don't know, it's called Push Bullet. Looks great. Use that, but I don't actually use it.
I don't have a phone anymore, so I can't.
Oh, look at me, I don't have a TV, I'm better than you.
No, I'm not
You're
better.
one of them.
It's just
You're one of them.
I'm an idiot. I dropped my phone on the floor and broke it. It's such a funny story.
Look at, see, I think that might be the one. There.
This one?
I don't know, it could be.
I
Click
doubt it.
The one that was on watch.tv. No, that's not the one that was on watch, doesn't matter.
No, that's a random clip made by a person who does speedruns. Because I'm subscribed to.
Alright, so when we go off topic and just we're talking about things on the screen, you can probably cut that out.
No, we have to leave it in. It's part of the
No,
professional
you can probably
journalism.
cut it out.
How dare you tell me to cut out journalistic integrity?
What's the best game to play in a web browser, Michael? Minecraft. No.
No, I would say that the best game to play in a
Oh,
web
Minecraft.
browser is
Minecraft.
probably
Not bad.
Halo. It runs in a browser.
I doubt
Right?
it.
Yeah, it does. Totally. Shut up. Also, I don't know why Halo specifically. It just is, okay? It's just better. Shut up.
What should not be considered okay, but is often encouraged? Well, everyone on Vine for a start.
No, Vine is good Vine is good because it helps you appreciate bad content, which makes you feel better looking at the rest of the internet.
Vine is the worst. It's worse than Tumblr, I think.
Yeah, Tumblr is cancerous. Not to offend anyone with. Oh no, I'm going down the Tumblr route, aren't I? Yeah, no, I have to. Oh, see, that's a problem with Tumblr as well, because Tumblr encourages people who, encourages thinking everything's offensive. The people that think, wow, that's stupid and don't want to be associated with it, they are then forced to compensate by being horrible.
Okay, so
That's the reason
here's a
people are
question.
terrible. Like there are offensive and mean things. It's because of Tumblr. Confirmed, proven, real. Ha.
If Dr. Seuss was a real doctor, what would his diagnosis sound like?
Probably
There
gonna
go your
die.
dreams of being a dancer. We're taking your legs because of cancer.
Oh, that's also pretty good, yeah. But taking your legs isn't a diagnosis. It's just what they're gonna do to prevent stuff.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Anyway, I think that probably wraps up this episode of Brand Spanking News.
I do not like this mammogram. I do not like it, young madame. I do not like that lump that sits right inside your cancerous tits. Okay, now it's gone. Inappropriate. I do not like this mammogram. I will perform a breast exam. Wait, I thought that's how you find that there are cancer. Okay, no, it's ruined. It's ruined.
Just like this episode, because you've ruined the ending, and now it will never stop. The ending is gone, so now it's going to go on forever. Oh no. Right, on that note, let's conclude this episode of Brand Spanking News with a
Haiku. We, Brand Spanking News, bring you news every day, lol. Haiku, bye.
la 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 la
Word noises.
I can't get